I got sick of making materials by hand, so I've made these shelf tools written in Python. They convert Quixel Megascans, maps, and printable shaders into MaterialX shaders for use in Solaris to be rendered with Karma. So there's two ways this will work. One is from fab.com and the other is from the Quixel bridge via a printable shader. So I'll show you both those methods. So let's say you've been to fab.com, you've got this lovely old trampled snow, you've hit download, and you've got all the maps on your disk like this. Here they all are. So you can go into Houdini, go to the map context, and click on one of these two, mega folder, it's called. Find the folder, accept, and that will import the material. You get all these image nodes with the different maps linked in. So color, roughness, texture, and displacement. I've picked these because this is what the Quixel Bridge plugin seems to favor. So that's what we've got. You can copy this into not shop stage, material library, and then hook that up. Click here. And we should see that render there. So the material's in and working fine. The other option is if we go to Quixel Bridge and we find dirty trampled snow, click export and bring that into Houdini as a printable shader like this. I can highlight this, click printable 2, and then I've got MTLX or hex MTLX. So if we do the hex one this time, that will create a hex-tiled triplanar material. So that'll use these nodes instead, and I reference them all to the top. They've all got relative references to this top one. So if you change this top one, it'll change everything else for you. So it just makes things a bit easier. Thanks to your CG side for that little tip. That's great. So again, we copy this and chuck it into our material library, then select it. And we should see that we'll get that nice triplanar untiledness, which is lovely. That's how they work. How do we install them? So if you go to my GitHub, top level, and go code download zip, then in your downloads folder, you'll end up with this folder. Go inside, all the way to shelf tools and Megascans, and grab these 5 files. So just these, not the README. Copy that. Go to documents or wherever you've got your Houdini home. So mine's in documents, Houdini 20.5, and then go to toolbar, the folder there, copy them in, just those 5. Then if you go into Houdini, you should be able to hit this plus, go shelves, and you'll see the Mega MaterialX fizzy pop thing. You can just tick this and that'll bring up the shelf tool. You'll have to reboot Houdini to get this option to show. And then yeah, you're good to go. Any issues or questions or anything, just leave them in the comments, or if you want to contribute, feel free to raise a PR on the GitHub. But yeah, thanks very much for listening. That's the lot.